Hey guys, welcome back to Small Talk, small conversations with huge impact. Now exclusively on Spotify, powered by Spotify for podcasters. And welcome to the show. My name is Alec Cuenca. I am your host, and welcome. I am so happy that you're here. If you are listening to the first time, then I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you do, please check out the other amazing episodes that we have on the show. If you are an avid listener of the podcast, if you have been listening from Threads, I want to say hi and welcome. I have been seeing a lot of love from people who are sharing the podcast on their Instagram and on their Threads app. So thank you so much for all of your love. And so for this episode, I want to share something that maybe I haven't been talking a lot about lately. But this one in particular, is something that a lot of people are talking about. So I want to jump right in and I want to give my 2 cents on it. Okay? Because I saw a viral video by Mimia, okay, a Filipino influencer here. Very, very famous. Really funny. And she posted a TikTok and a lot of people stitched it. A lot of people commented on it. A lot of people shared it. A lot of people shared their thoughts on it. And I want to, I guess, kind of steer the conversation in a different way and maybe add a few cents of learn. And hopefully you guys can learn something about it as well. So what happened or what they talked about is that the statement of if you don't have money, okay, you should not date. Okay, kapag wala kang pera, wag ka makipag-date. While I do believe that both of the sides have their own points and their own valid reasons. And a lot of people think it's okay to date when someone's broke. And some people are saying no, you should just date within your financial means. And I'm seeing a lot of division there. And so I want to share my take on it. Okay, let me know if you resonate with it as well. So, they're saying that people shouldn't date if they're broke, if they don't have any money. While I do believe that having money to earn, to go out on a date is very important because let's face it, you can't really go on a date with no money. I mean, what are you going to spend on your date? What are you going to pay for the food that you're going to have or the experience that you're going to do with the person you're dating? Of course, you're going to need money. However, if you believe that you shouldn't date just because you don't have any money, then you might be seeing dating, you might looking at dating as a different way compared to how other people are looking at it. Maybe, if you feel like you shouldn't date when you don't have any money or when you're broke, it's because you're looking at dating as a way for you to become stable in life. You're looking at having a partner that is financially stable, that would provide you more security, and therefore that's your version of feeling loved. Maybe I think that's a sixth love language, money. But for you, that's what dating is for. That's what marrying someone is for. That's what having a partner is for. Having that stability. Nothing wrong, nothing bad. It's just that some people date other people not because of stability. For some people, they appreciate emotional quotient better than financial quotient. Some people would appreciate or would, appreciate the spiritual aspect more than the financial aspect. There are a lot of different reasons why people go into dating. And so I think that having a blank statement that you shouldn't go on dates just because you're broke is a little bit um it's a little bit general, in a general sense, in a general scope. It's really dangerous. I could say that it's really dangerous because um there are a lot of people that if you take a snapshot of their life, snapshot of their life right now, they're not in a good place financially, but they do have more tools. They're more equipped. They're more capable. They're more responsible compared to those who have money that they can use on a date. For example, if you date someone that has a lot of money, but it was just given to him, and he has no financial literacy on how to handle the money, at the end of the day, that person would still lose the money. On the other hand, if you date someone who has not a lot of money right now, but is working towards something big, working a lot of something on a huge project, maybe is on a limited budget now, but that's only because all the money is invested into a lot of different assets and eventually going to reap the rewards later on. You would rather date that person because that person would probably give you a more stable and secure life, right? But a lot of people that is looking at a snapshot of a person's life and taking or making a general statement on it, which I feel is a little bit dangerous. The more danger is, I think, that we're asking the wrong question. I think that people should date only people should date whoever they want to date. Like, at the end of the day, the heart is what pushes people to date. It's not logic. You can't logic yourself in towards love or towards feeling in love. You can't logic your way to that. If you're dating someone, then you gotta find who has the most magnetic charge between your heart and the other person's heart. For me, dating is more spiritual than it is financially. Dating is finding that person that you can align with vibrationally, that you can match your frequency. And more than that, match the most important things in a relationship. And let me tell you one thing, as early as now, it's not money. Person's financial statement is not part of the top 3 most important things that you would want in your partner. The 3 things that you should look for is, number 1, the lifestyle. Do you have a match in the lifestyle with that person? Okay. Second, do you have, or does this person have the same vision that you want for your life? Is your vision somewhat aligned to his or to her? Okay. And the last one is the most important one, is values. Values. What are the different values? Some of my values that I really take pride for is, number 1, one of my values is growth. Second is adventure. Next is fun. So if I'm looking for a person, I don't want a person who prioritizes stability over growth. I want to take risks, and that's very important. I value my family. I value God. And so if the other person doesn't value the what I value, then it's going to be a mismatch. No matter how much money I have in the bank, it's not going to matter. So I do think that we're just asking the wrong question here. And, I could even go as far as I just think it's a really good topic for cloud. That's why a lot of people are asking it. But more than that, if we have this awareness, then we can make better choices. A choice that is not bounded by the finite things that we can measure, but on the more of the abstract things that would make a relationship successful. And so that's it for this episode. Let me know if you agree on this. If you don't agree with this, let me know as well. Share your thoughts on threads. Don't forget to tag me at Alec Cuenca, and I am reading all of your thoughts. I am reading all of your statements, and I am reading all of your messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If you want to show some support for the podcast, please support it by getting a copy of the ebook down below and the courses as well. Thank you so much. I have a lot of exciting news very soon, so stay tuned. And yeah, my name is Alec Cuenca. This is Small Talk, Small Conversations with Huge Impact, and I'll talk to you guys next episode. Peace.